So, hello, Leo, and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racey, and I'm going to be giving the message for you today. It is a March 2020 prediction, and it is a general message, so take it as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. If it doesn't, don't force it to fit. There are plenty of other wonderful readers on YouTube that just might resonate more with you at this time, or you can watch your other placements, right, that might resonate more with you. For those of you not familiar with me or the channel, I do not sugarcoat my readings, and I have no guarantees on what will or won't come out of my mouth. So, with that said, if that is not your thing, or you have kids around and you just don't appreciate that kind of message, I respect that. I'm always giving you the opportunity to sign off now. Otherwise, Leo, I'm using my 24 karat gold playing cards for your reading today, as well as my Oracle of the Mermaids, my Power of Love cards, and my Power Thought cards by Louise Hay. Okay, so without further ado, Leo, what is going on for March? What is going on for March? So Leo and Leo energy. Leo and Leo energy. What is going on for March of 2020 for Leo? All right, here we go. Spirit, please. What is March 2020 looking like for Leo? What is March 2020 looking like? All right. What else? All right, we'll put all the face ones down back. That's too many. What is going on with Leo? Okay. Clarify the Five of Diamonds, please. Clarify the Queen of Diamonds. Clarify the Jack of Spades. Clarify the Jack of Spades for Leo, please. And clarify the Two of Diamonds for Leo. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Spades, or the Ace of Swords. So the underlying energy is truth being crowned, or truth taking precedent or priority. We have the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Spades, on top of the deck. This is honest truth from the heart, okay? This is honest truth from the heart coming forward with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Spades, right? This Queen of Swords, Queen of Spades, knows what the truth in the heart is, and it's an expression of that truth that is coming out in March. So we do have the Queen on top, and then we have two other queens on the board. And I'm going to get to that. So the first cards we have are the Five of Diamonds with the Queen of Clubs. The Five of Diamonds is a card about being left out in the cold. So this might be a fire sign left out in the cold. Or it could be the manifesting of something that the heart desires. Your inner spirit, right, that had abandoned a part of itself, right? Recognizing that a part of your heart is being left out or not considered when it comes to potentially a union or marriage or relationship situation. We have the King and Queen of Diamonds, so this is a pair. And these are two people that, with the suit of diamonds, are very grounded into the 3D reality of what they're creating right now. They might very well both be focusing on their finances, both be focusing on money, which is 5:15 on the timer, and I caught it. So 1515 might be a significant angel number for you in regards to this person. I'm feeling as if with these energies that you come into this union energy by manifesting what has been left out or left behind or not considered. Okay, whatever or whoever this is creates this energy. Okay, this is like a missing piece to stability, right? Stability in a relationship. It's honing in on that energy. We get the Jack of Spades clarified by the 5 of Hearts and the 7 of Clubs. With this Jack of Spades, this is a communication card because this is like the Knight of Swords. This is honest, swift communication coming through. Not being able to defend themselves against a heartbreaking situation. I think this is a conversation that needs to be had in order to get this missing piece back, in order to create the partnership or union energy that you want from within the self, especially when it comes to manifesting abundance or prosperity or some kind of financial security. This couple in alignment manifests miracles in the 3D. They make a lot of money. This is a rich couple. Okay, this is a rich couple when they get that missing piece, back. And I think that there is some defenselessness, right, when it comes to communicating the fact that something's going to be lost. Like, you can't cry over spilled milk. You just kind of have to let the milk be spilled and then clean it up. Because we have the 2 of Diamonds clarified by the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Hearts, which means you're juggling a reality with deep soul connections, and it's causing anxiety. It's causing anxiety. So this is like something has to be addressed. And as heartbreaking as the truth may be, it is the truth that always sets you free. And so it's a matter of allowing that truth to come out, to regain this peace, so that you're not juggling possibly 2 people that you have deep soul connections with. Like, one could be a soulmate and one could be a twin flame, and it's like heartbreaking for the soulmate, but otherwise, you know, maybe you're missing piece, right? Queen of Fire, it might be your twin flame, you know what I mean? So it's like, as much as you don't want to hurt your soulmate, you kind of don't want to hurt your flame, because you hurt yourself consistently when you hurt your flame. So I do really feel like the truth is gonna allow that anxiety kind of state to ease off. And I feel like with this card, like, everybody will be okay. Like, if it is that situation where a soulmate's being left behind in order to move into a twin flame situation, I do feel like they'll be okay. I feel like they'll be in alignment to, you know, with their own truth, right? With the ripple. And I think that they'll be able to manifest what's in their highest good. Because if they're your soulmate but they're not your twin, then they're there to help guide you through a lesson or a realization, but they're not meant to be permanent. And so it's okay, because the divine already takes all of that into consideration and will reward whoever this is for being present for you, right, throughout your journey process. I feel like they're going to be fine, whatever you drop the ball on, they'll be okay. Yeah. I think the truth is concerning a living situation. The 10 of Diamonds was under it. It's the truth in a living situation, in a family dynamic, or wanting to either go out on your own or, you know, move into a new happy ever after with someone who's truly in alignment with you that brings in this kind of power energy, right? Because that's power energy right there. I mean, there are no major arcana in a deck of playing cards. This is like the Emperor and the Empress, divine counterparts, sacred soul pair. So let's get further clarity, please, Spirit, for Leo. Honor the masculine and Lemuria returns. Respecting men or embracing the masculine divine and earthly spirituality, community, and ocean conservation. I always read that as like emotional conservation. So with these, this is honoring your ability to choose of your own free will what you experience, honoring your masculine energy within the self, in that you know what is missing, you know what's missing, you know what is absolutely in alignment with your highest good. You know that communicating and taking actions towards that is important. You're honoring it because you can't juggle, right? You can't juggle the reality. It's causing too much upset in internally. And with Lemuria returns, this is about birthing something new, earthy, right? Earthy spirituality. This is grounding a connection like this, a power connection like this in the 3D, like birthing that experience into reality. And we have this feminine and masculine energies on these cards, real dominant. You know, this is union energy. So I feel like the truth is coming forward from a very heartfelt space of what works for someone and what doesn't work for someone, because they can't continue to necessarily like lie to themselves and think they'll be happy with a soulmate, even if the soulmate is a good person, because in reality they want their divine counterpart, right? They want their divine counterpart. Some of you may be moving forward and end up having children with your divine counterpart, or it may be contracted that you bring children in through the world together, and that's clearing for you to have that take place at a certain time. And we do have the 10 and we have the 29, which breaks down to an 11, so it's 111. And like I said, we do have 3 queens here, so there's definitely 3 heart spaces involved in communication that's taking place. Okay, so what needs to be remembered? What does Leo need to remember no matter what to help them through these energies and their highest good and the highest good of all involved? What needs to be remembered? Spirit, please, for our Leos. Yeah, allow yourself to transform and elevate. Acceptance, transformation, and elevation. You're elevating. You're accepting that even though something may be beautiful, it's not the best. 99% is not 100. And you're just not going to sacrifice the ideal relationship. You're not going to sacrifice the ideal connection for you just because there's a decent connection in front of you. So acceptance, transformation, and elevation, it says, remember, you're ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life, using the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness, making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. It is your choice, right? It is your choice to raise your vibration of love and create and manifest and ground what it truly is that you were meant to birth into the reality. Accepting the truth in things and allowing that truth to transform you into an elevated experience. Okay. Power thought cards for Leo, please. I am at peace with my age. I am at peace with my age. For whoever needs that. Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. It almost looks like a moving truck. If for whatever reason you're saying I'm too old for this, or I'm too young to be dealing with this, or I have so much life left to live, or you don't want to waste time, or anything like that, where you would question your age. Maybe you and your counterpart have a really strong age difference. Maybe maybe you're dealing with situations where there's just people that are younger than you involved, or older than you involved, to where you're dealing with different generational gaps, and maybe you feel misunderstood. You know what I mean? Like if you're 30 something, maybe you're being misunderstood by kids, maybe you're being misunderstood by the adults, your elders, and nobody's really understanding where you're coming from. Like, and you either wish you were older or younger or whatever, like take it how it resonates. But I'm feeling as if I'm too old to be this tired. I'm too old to be this tired. And maybe you are. Maybe you are too young, right? Too young to be this tired, or whatever it is. Maybe I said it backwards. Too young to be this tired. Maybe you're in your 30s or your 40s and you're feeling like an old man or an old woman, or you're just tired all the time, and you're just at odds with where you are. Maybe there are certain expectations that either you have set, or society, that you're supposed to be married by a certain age, or have your own home and be stable by a certain age, or have so many kids by a certain age, or whatever it is that you're uncomfortable with your age in any way. Just know your path is perfectly designed for you. You're in complete alignment, and no matter where you are, what you're doing, it is in your highest good. It is in your highest good. You are always the perfect age for whatever it is you're learning through and healing through and experiencing. All right, so just remember that you are more than capable of having it work out. And I feel like if you're worried about other people, maybe you're worried about their age not understanding, just know it's their perfect age too. They're not too old or too young to understand, and they will understand in divine time and alignment, and they will be at peace with it and where they are in their reality. Okay. They will understand. So with that said, I hope this helps you guys for the month of March. And until next time, right? Divine Rebel Racey signing off. Remember always to love each other, and most importantly, love yourselves. Bye, guys.